will that impact, though, their energy level tonight?
Well, I mean, there's enough time between games in the playoffs, and that shouldn't be any excuse. On their home court, they were a better team throughout the regular season. Now it's time to go out and show it.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Clint Capella is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And the free throw, no good.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest.
Served him well, Greg, in his career. Go through the playoff ringer this young. There's not a lot that could scare him at this point. Here's Rozier. Following the basket by Embiid. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Anderson that time shooting without any hesitation. Slow-mo, getting one off.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Steve Clifford had a few minutes to share with me. He and I spoke about the importance of taking at least one game on the road. He said, we understand that they're comfortable at home. It's our job to make them uncomfortable. Guys, they know that a win here in this first game could set the tone for the rest of this series.
Thanks so much, David. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Dedmon at 7 feet tall. He's always going to be a load and somebody hard to root out on the inside. That time they had to whack him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Charlotte moving it around. Rozier the pass to Capella. Anderson trying to free himself up. And it's Capella missing. And it's Ryan. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5. Making 40% so far to start out the game. Ball gets to Rozier. Capella trying to free himself up. And there's Rozier on the assist by Ball.
And there's one aspect of the game.
No good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Passes the ball. Back to Oubre. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. And the pass to Capella. Anderson trying to free himself up. Misses from short range. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Thomas. A beautiful reverse layup.
Just outworking the coverage. He runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Pass to Capella. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Dedmon with the block.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Down low, Adebayo. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Rozier and Thomas with the block.
Good timing on that rejection. MP throwing himself around on the defensive end.
Capella, the pass to Rozier. Offline with his 3.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Adebayo, high post. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And they get it back. Adebayo finds Thomas. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Thomas got 9 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat Dancer.
defensive end. He's checked in for Miami.
Miami Heat, Dancer.
Here's Doyle. Pass to Washington. And here we go with Thomas. Nobody back. And it's Butler with the jam.
Nice little assist by MP. Spots a guy who's ready to shoot it. He doesn't waste the opportunity.
Ball gets to Washington. Back to Ball. This is it to Rozier to stop the drought. And it's Miami with the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Ball. A different look for Miami. One's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Butler. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. That one is no good. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And 11 points for MP.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand.
Ball finds Oubre. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Heat leading by 3. Now here's Thomas. He's got 11.
Running pick and roll to perfection. MP putting that pass right on the money.
So it's the Hornets now. Rozier the pass to Oubre. Rozier with the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Thomas with the steal to the middle. Here's Vaughn, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
First personal foul. Second.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Now at the line. 2.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Hornets trail by 6. The pass to Rozier. There's another turnover by the Hornets. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And here are the Heat now. They're on a 16-7 run. It's Thomas on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Okay. Better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Green is checked in for Thomas. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Williams is checked in. Hero passes to Robinson. Good save it. No good that time. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Rozier for 3. No good that time.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Hero. Tips it up.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. 8-point game. Oubre passes to Dort. Over Yurtseven. And too long on the shot.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Green kicks to Hero. Pass to Robinson. Here's Vaughn. He's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 16-7 run. Hero against Ball. Hero can't get that one to fall. It's up a 3. That shot off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
15. Fans, please give a big round of applause for
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And Charlotte looking who they've got. LaMelo Ball is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Williams. And it's Anderson in at the 3. Here's Lowry after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Jovic passes to Lowry. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Oubre against Hero. Anderson passes the ball. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Hero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Washington's checked in for the Hornets. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He scored 36 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Goes up on the block. Thomas with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. And here is Washington. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Thomas. Outside Lowry. And there's the drive. Great D that time from Oubre. Hornets trail by 3. Washington picks the ball. Anderson outside. Ball, the pass to Oubre. Ties it from 19. Count the basket. Oubre's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Dedmon, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, Dedmon plays with some power. When he's aggressive, it forces the defense to get a little bit more physical with him.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. Capella bounce pass. Oubre against Thomas. Oubre outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Can't hit from in close. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Richards. Anderson against Thomas. Tries it from 9. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. He'd have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Lowry can't get it to go. Charlotte trailing. Anderson dishes the ball. Oubre outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Thomas passes to Dedmon. Back to Thomas. Over Anderson. No good off the back of the rim. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lock at 6. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Got himself in great position that time for the putback. Capella with the kapow.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Thomas against Oubre. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Oubre outside. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over Lowry. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Defensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
The first free throw is good. So is Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
43.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. It's been quite a game for Kelly Oubre.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Lowry. Adebayo is out there with Butler. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Thomas in at the shooting guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Passes it to Oubre. Back to Ball. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for LaMelo Ball.
Kelly
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Cabela's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oubre on the wing. Defended by Butler. Really left alone that time. And it's a 10-point Charlotte lead.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time. The edge on the glass.
On the floor for the visiting team. At center, Joel Embiid. At power forward, George McGinnis. At the other forward position, Eduardo Nahura. At shooting guard, Jalen Noel. At the other guard position, Derek White. The head coach of the visiting team is Willie Green. And now the starting lineup for New Orleans. In the middle, 7 feet 7 inches, number 77, George Morrison. At shooting guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 23, Michael Jordan. Starting at small forward, standing 6 foot 8, number 0, Jason Tatum. The other forward, standing 6 foot 8, number 21, Marcus Fizer. Guard position, standing 6 foot 5, number 1, D'Angelo Russell. The head coach of your home team, once again, your New Orleans starters.
Now here's White. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Noel. Saw contact while he was going up.
Foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for the away team, George McGinnis.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Russell. Inside. Here's Murison. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pass to Nahara. Down low. Here's McGinnis. No luck on that one. Look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Russell finds Tatum. Outside Russell. From deep. Second chance effort. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Joel Embiid. First personal foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A threat at the rim, no doubt about it. That's good elevation from Derek White.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Back to White. And a missed layup. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Jordan. Good. Jordan's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's White. Pass to McGinnis. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
3 points.
White's gone 2 for 3 from the field. On the attack, Rozier. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
It's a 6-point game. Outside White. Pass to Noel. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. "17 seconds left in the opening quarter. White can't hit. Rozier against White. Pass to George. 3 seconds left. Good on the bucket.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on the screen.
And so it's New. Finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Here's Stoudemire. He's guarded by White. And the layup is good off the glass.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Stoudemire. He's guarded by White. Left side Tatum. Pass to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And about a minute gone in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Noel, covered by Jordan. Here's McGinnis. Pass to Noel. Here's McGinnis. Here's Noel. From 18 feet away. Deflected. Now Tatum. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Nice shot from the wing.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Pass to Nahara. 1:21 left in the second. Back to White. 4-3. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Here's Bogues. Jordan with it. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
To the paint. Pass to McGinnis. Shoots from 12. Second chance shot. He's off on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Now here's White. The D's right on him. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Oh, there's the alley.
Forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Embiid inside to win the run. The shot won't fall. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 15. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. White against Russell. Outside Tatum. Outside Russell. Pass to Tatum. Back to Russell. It's stolen. Up top, White, covered by Jordan. Here's Nahara. Five on the clock. Back to Noel. Fires from deep. They get it back. Here's McGinnis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The kick to Tatum. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Embiid passes to White. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. White's got 10 points in the game.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
And for New Orleans, pass to McGinnis. Here's Nahara. For three. He can't get it to go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Left block shot on the way. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he dunks it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Noel. Here's Nahara. Out left to the wing. Here's Noel. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
McGrady, good.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
High arcing shot, and White lays it in. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
At the line for the away team, Joel.
And Embiid drops them both.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Inside, George. Fader on the way. That one's good for 2. And New Orleans leads by 17. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 17. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Nahara. Here's Money. Here's Nahara, hounded by Tatum. And it's Howard finishing it off.
The former dunk contest champ turning back the clock with that fancy flush. Dwight Howard's reminding you that age is just a number.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Here's Ferry. Pass to Noel. Now Howard.
2 minutes
wide open.
2 minutes.
And that one's good. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like seeing Dwight test out his mid-range J, showing some nice touch there.
On the wing, Tatum. Three-pointer. Cauley-Stein, the pass to Tatum. Ooh, the turnaround jumper counted. And New Orleans leads by 17.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Pass to Bogues. High post Cauley-Stein. Over to the left wing. Here's Murasan. Guarded by Howard. Murasan. That's good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
.107 left to play in the 4th. Here's Money. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
To the left side wing. Here's Stoudemire. And he drains the quick shot.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Nahara. And that one good.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
So both teams changing it up here. .44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to White. Murasong pulls it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Outside Tatum. He drops it from range.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Pass to Noel. And there's the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
He can still do this. Explosive finish by Howard.
Here's Jordan. He connects. And so the home crowd treated to a win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Channing Frye out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Iguodala. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, we've got Russell. He's out there with Jordan. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And here's Russell. Jordan outside. New Orleans moving it around. And here's Tatum for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but given credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And that one's good. Russell
taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Iguodala. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here is Jordan. Iguodala with the steal. Frye passes to Mathurin. And Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Now here's Arenas. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. It's tipped.
And that's the big reason why Miroslaw's out there, to change as many shots as he can. And with that frame and those long arms, he's not an easy man to contend with.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And a wide open look for Arenas. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Jordan can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Good work there as it goes.
You just can't give Iguodala these looks. He's too experienced and crafty down low.
Finds it, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And for a power forward, he can shoot, get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's McConnell. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is McGrady. On the wing, Rozier. The feed to Smith. Over Gordon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Jabari Smith.
Both free throws good from Smith.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to McConnell. Back to Terry. Passes it to Fry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Elliott against George. Paul George with the steal. Smith with the basket on the assist by George.
George's all-around game is very impressive. And his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Now here's Terry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
New Orleans foul. Willie Cauley-Stein. First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the away team, Jason Terry.
And he makes the first.
Well, I like the fire that Jason Terry plays with. I mean, this guy is very energetic. He's a combo guard, and he plays and shoots with a ton of confidence.
Ayton, he's checked in for Channing Frye. Rozier kicks to McGrady. The kick out to Rozier. And they'll get another chance. Smith the pass to Rozier. Here's McGrady. The second effort and the dunk by Smith.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
McConnell scanning the floor. There's the pass to Ayton. Over Cauley-Stein. And it's Ayton missing. That will count. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Channing Frye. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's Frye. Pass to Mathurin. Iguodala left side. Frye, the second chance points on the tip in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
First personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Markkanen passes to Mathurin. Iguodala against Jordan. Pass to Mathurin. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Tatum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Abdul-Jabbar ripped the bucket.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Stoudemire against Arenas. And slam dunk by Arenas.
Boy, packing a punch with that throwdown. Arenas has some serious bounce.
Stoudemire against Arenas. Stoudemire the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
Now Stoudemire. Gilbert Arenas missing on the three. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Fry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him the possession.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. For three, Bibby. They get it back. A second chance effort. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Channing Frye.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Murison. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he gets the bucket. And New Orleans leads by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball's knocked loose. And New Orleans pushing it up now. On the wing, Jordan. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Iguodala kicks to Markkanen. Goes back up. It's rebounded by New Orleans. To the paint. Here's Fizer, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Fry. That shot off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Stoudemire outside over Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans moving the ball around. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Fizer goes back up. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
New Orleans ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Here's Bowles. And again, no good by New Orleans. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Pass to Rozier. Cauley-Stein kicks to Rozier. There's the dish to Bogues. Terry against Rozier. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. And now here comes Terry leading the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Jason Terry is what I would call a lead guard. He's a shoot-first type of point guard, but does a nice job drawing fouls when he has the opportunity to do so.
And both free throws good for Terry. "19 seconds left in the second quarter. Poked loose. Stolen by Terry. And there's the pass to Markkanen. Doesn't go that time. McGrady right side. George, that's a two-pointer.
And I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes you uncomfortable if he's guarding.
And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Jordan is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Tatum and it's Mirazon into the foul. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And both free throws good for Jordan. Arenas with it. Kicks it to Markkanen. Floats one up. Gets rebounded by New Orleans. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Russell. Over Arenas. And they recover it. Here's Mirazon. Makes it off the glass.